If you are watching this video, it's very likely that you are too attached to your manifestation, and I will explain exactly why, and I will give you some practical steps and examples in case you are trying to manifest money. Hey everyone, I'm Andrea. Welcome to my video. Today I will discuss why the universe does not respond to your obsessing over your desire. But first, if you are new, make sure to subscribe to my channel to receive notifications each time I upload a new video. The universe essentially mirrors your state of being. When you release the need to control of how and when something shows up, you open up space for the universe to deliver it in ways that often surpass your imagination. Think of it like this. Imagine someone who texts you non-stop, asking where you are and when you'll arrive. This can feel like pressure, but when someone trusts that you will arrive, they're at ease, which makes the connection more natural. Detachment means knowing deep down that it's already done, that your desire exists, that the universe is working in your favor. You might be doing all the right things, affirmations, visualizations, journaling, but if you're feeling tense, worried, or impatient, it's possible that attachment is what actually is holding you back. I'll reach deeper into the signs of over-attachment and, most importantly, how to let go and start manifesting effortlessly. Signs of over-attachment. Constantly thinking about the outcome. If you're finding yourself obsessively focused on that outcome, always visualizing, always planning, this could be your mind trying to control the process. And it often leads to tension and fear. Why? Because deep down you're doubting whether it will actually happen. So if your desire is always on your mind and causing stress or doubt, it might be time to take a step back. If you find yourself thinking about money all the time, checking your bank balance, worrying about bills, visualizing the exact amount you want, you might be holding too tightly to this desire. For example, maybe you're imagining receiving a certain amount of money, but feel anxious because it hasn't happened yet. This excessive focus creates an energy of not enough and reinforces a sense of lack. Instead, try to shift your mindset by focusing on a feeling of financial security rather than a specific amount of money. The second sign is impatience. Impatience is another classic sign. If you feel restless or frustrated that things aren't happening fast enough, you might be sending out the energy of lack or not enough. When we're impatient, we're saying to the universe, I don't trust this process. And that lack of trust can delay your manifestation even more. So watch for that inner frustration as a signal that it might be the time to relax and let go. Impatience is common when you're trying to manifest money, especially if you're in need. Let's say you're waiting for a raise or a promotion and you start feeling restless and upset every time it gets delayed. That impatience signals a lack of trust in the process, which can create more delays. In this state, you're energetically broadcasting, I need this now, rather than I know it's coming. Instead, acknowledge the importance and remind yourself that abundance is on its way, even if it doesn't arrive on your preferred timeline. Another sign is checking the results. Are you constantly looking for signs or wondering, is it here yet? Checking for results is a signal that you're still seeking reassurance, and that tends to slow things down. When you're focused on checking, you reinforce that it hasn't happened yet. It's like telling the universe, I don't believe it's coming unless I see it. The key here is to shift your attention away from the outcome and start to trust that what you desire is already on its way. Constantly looking for signs like checking your bank account or hoping for a miracle money can also block the flow. If every day you're waiting to see a financial breakthrough, it's likely creating anxiety. For example, maybe you keep looking for unexpected checks or opportunities, and each time they don't show up, you feel disappointed. This disappointment sends a message that you don't trust the outcome. Instead, step back from the urge to check and allow yourself to be surprised by the way money can come to you. Another way of knowing is mood fluctuations tied to progress. If you find that your mood is entirely dependent on how close or far you feel from your goal, this is another form of attachment. When emotions are riding the wave of each visible sign, we give away our power to external things. True alignment happens when you're steady and fulfilled, whether or not you see evidence yet. That's when your energy is truly allowing, not resisting. If your mood constantly shifts based on circumstances, feeling thrilled when you receive money and anxious or low when you don't, this could indicate an over-attachment to money. For instance, when a paycheck comes in, you're joyful, but when expenses arise, it causes stress. And this cycle keeps you tied to external validation. Try instead to cultivate a steady sense of well-being and trust that money will flow in and out as needed without impacting your mood. And how to let go? By detaching, you create an environment of openness and receptivity. When your energy is no longer tied up in worry or doubt, the universe has room to respond and align things in your favor. The clearer, calmer, the more trusting your energy, the quicker your desires can manifest. It's like planting a seed. Constant digging to check if it's growing disturbs its process, whereas trust allows it to blossom in its own time. Another way of dealing with this is staying in the now. One of the most powerful ways to release attachment is to shift your focus to the present. Instead of putting your happiness in the future or what's next, start enjoying where you are now. Find little things each day to appreciate. This brings you into a state of flow and fulfillment that doesn't depend on your manifestation. When you love your life as it is now, you release that neediness for what's next. Start by enjoying what you have right now instead of constantly waiting for more. Appreciating your current financial situation, however modest it may be. For example, think about the joy of buying a small treat for yourself or paying for essentials with ease. When you appreciate the small things you already have, you signal that you are content, which attracts more to you. When you enjoy now, abundance flows naturally because you are no longer signaling lack. Another way to let go is by grounding yourself in knowing and trust. Start each day by finding things in your life that you're grateful for, no matter how small. This habit brings you into alignment with the energy of abundance. And remember, trust is essential. Trusting that the universe is always on your side, that everything you desire is already aligned with you. And when you trust, you detach from controlling the details and let the universe take care of it. Appreciation of what you already have is a powerful tool for releasing attachment to money. Try starting your day by listing things that bring you joy financially and otherwise. This could be as simple as having enough to buy a favorite coffee or being able to support loved ones. Trust the universe to handle the how and the when of your abundance. When you focus on gratitude, you tune into the energy of abundance rather than lack. And this shift helps release resistance and attract more money effortlessly. Lastly, release the how and the when. We don't need to control every detail. sometimes things work out even better than we plan. Think of letting go, giving the universe room to surprise you in ways you might not even imagine. And when you surrender that control, you send a powerful signal that you're open and ready to receive in the best way possible. The more we try to control exactly how and when money will come to us, the more we block its natural flow. Let's say you're hoping for money through a specific opportunity, but it hasn't materialized yet. Instead of stressing over the one possibility, open yourself up to other adventures. Maybe an unexpected side job or investment could bring in the abundance you're seeking. Releasing the need for control over the details allows the universe to deliver it its own way, often exceeding your expectations. Letting go isn't about giving up what you want. It's about clearing the path so it can flow into your life more easily. Detachment means knowing deep down that it's already done, that the universe is working in your favor. So if you recognize yourself in any of these signs, it's okay. Start by bringing your focus back to gratitude, trust, and enjoying the present moment, and watch what happens next. Letting go isn't just about giving up on financial dreams. It's about stepping back and creating space for abundance to come in ways you may not have thought of. When you focus on trust, gratitude, and the present moment, you release resistance and allow the flow of money to manifest naturally. Try these practices and let me know in the comments what you're working on letting go of to attract more financial abundance. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on manifestation and living your best life. Let me know in the comments what's the thing you're working on letting go of right now. What money goals are you releasing attachment to? Until next time, bye.